Good morning. Dr. Jarrod Frank here from P. Frank MD, and today's video blog we're going to be talking about a subject that most people probably don't find that interesting because they don't think anything's changed in years. We're going to be talking about laser hair removal. And laser hair removal has been around for almost 2 decades now. It is a standard of care. Most people don't have to suffer through razor rashes anymore, or changing razors constantly on the body, or getting rashes or anything like that. Laser hair removal really has changed the industry and allows people to remove 80, 90, up to 100% of the hair anywhere on their body. With recent technologies in the last decade, we've gotten a lot faster. With the technology, we've gotten less painful. There are certain limitations. We're still really unable to treat gray hair, but there really have been vast improvements. And just recently, actually, there has been another game-changing technology, which of course we have right here at P. Frank MD, and this is the Motus AX. We do have several hair laser devices at P. Frank MD, but this one, to me, has really made the biggest jump in technological improvement. So what are the advantages? Well, first and foremost, we can treat any skin types. Where we used to need several devices, we now have just one device, and we could treat people who are very fair up to what we call type 6 skin, dark African American, Hispanic. We could also treat several hair types, whether thick or thin, light or dark. Again, we can't treat gray hair yet, but we are working on it. Speed is such a huge issue in hair removal. Time, number of treatments, pain. First of all, hair removal should not be painful anymore. So many of my patients that come to me for hair removal, it's a technology that they've used for years, but they went to places or med spas where they used older technology, and they really complained about the amount of pain and the amount of time it took. And we live very busy, quick-paced lives. We really don't want procedures that are going to take an endless number of treatments and interfere with one's lifestyle or be painful. So what we want is quick. We want easy, we want painless, and we don't want to go for 10, 12 treatments. A lot of these med spas, they have older technology. Their sell point is that it's cheaper, but then you need so many treatments to get the end result, and you're really not getting the percentage that you want. So to me, one of the main advantages of the Motus AX, which is something I've seen with no other technology, is that you can really get rid of the overwhelming majority of hair, if not well over 90%, in only 3-4 treatments in certain areas. And that to me is a really game-changing piece of the technology that I didn't even expect. Even with technologies, other technologies that I've had in my practice, we'd be lucky with 5 treatments to be able to do that. So now with just 3 or 4 treatments done at monthly intervals, I think that's a very, very big difference. The real advantage of this technology is that it has a new type of delivery system of the heat. Now, we are using an Alexandrite laser. There are several wavelengths of light that are utilized, but Alexandrite, or 755 nanometer, has really proven to be the most effective. But whereas older lasers had what's called a stamping technology, where it's like zap, 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 this is what they call a Movio technology. So what you're doing is you're really treating the area very slowly, and what you're doing is it's almost like 4 by 4 inch squares you're treating, and you're heating it up. So A, you're delivering the heat in a very safe manner. B, it's very, very quick. And C, it's quite painless. This is a treatment where you can do an entire back in about 20 minutes. Legs could be done in under an hour, and with just a very, very fine layer of ultrasound gel, you're ready for the rest of your day with very limited changes in your schedule. Obviously, you don't want to be tan when you do this treatment. You want the skin as fair as possible so you get the best bang for your buck. And yes, you should stay on schedule. You want to do this about once a month until you're clear. Your expectations are far easier than older technologies too. You shouldn't have any razor rashes or bumps or things that would prevent you from going about and shaving until the hair falls out. So it's a very easy technology. Movio technology is part of the Motus AX laser, what's called an Alexandrite laser. Speed, safety, efficacy, versatility, fewer treatments. What else could you ask for in laser hair removal? No need to really keep those razors around anymore. Anyway, thanks for joining my video blog, and stay tuned for more. See you later.